Hey everybody, what up? For those that are frustrated with the job experience, I can totally understand. The biggest jobs website out there is Indeed.com, and the site's always reminded me of just it's an ugly site. They're getting better, but it's the number one jobs website out there. I don't know how. Um, and anyway, the bottom line is that this is where a lot of the jobs are. So when you actually sign up for an account with Indeed.com, you upload your resume, and that sort of matches you with jobs that will fit and all that stuff. But secretly buried in that terms of service, they're actually going to then take your resume and they're going to sell it. So, and instead of like this being a helpful tool to allow you to find a job, it actually kind of works in reverse. When you upload your resume, you do have the option of having it be a public resume, which employers can view and contact you, or you can have it be a private resume, which is only used when you apply to a job or can only be seen by the employer when you apply for a job. Typically, when you're selecting public resume, people think like, oh, that means like all these employers are going to be able to see my resume and, maybe I'll get contacted from a recruiter or something like that. But what actually happens is that employers have to pay then to access your resume. So that public resume is only public behind a paywall. Indeed makes all of its money by paying by paying companies to access your data. So even if you've never applied for the job, and the way that that looks is something like this. This is if you're looking for a Python developer, you can see this information, and it gives you a little bit, right? But you don't actually see like any private data. You will if you actually pay for this stuff, but you can go ahead and click on like view all details. And then this is where they make all their money. So 5 contacts for, this is just simply a trial here, but like, look how expensive this is. To see 30 resumes, it's going to cost $120 or $1,150 a year at a discount. If you're going to see 100 people, that's $400 a month. So not only is it behind a paywall, it's expensive as hell. So for them to click on your resume, like it's better, it has to be pretty freaking enticing, because otherwise, like, you're gonna $400 a month for $100, like, or for 100 contacts. That is not good at all, in my opinion. So basically, with Indeed.com, you are the product. It's kind of like a dating website. They're not in the business for you to actually find the job. It's not in their best interest, honestly. It's better that they have as many candidates as possible and as many jobs as possible, and nobody getting hired, so that their platform is large and is active, and they're getting all that revenue. Now, clearly, there is some sort of incentive here for this to work well for employers to finally find somebody. And really, they just built the best mousetrap. They have the largest group of people, and that's where the actual value is. And then now that they have all these resumes, they can also sell that data or harvest it and train AI models and things and build resume parsing services and all that stuff. So you're ultimately the product. And then that's the case anytime you're using something and you're not paying for it, you are the product. So is this legal? Of course, any big company can do whatever they want, but also you sign a consent when you agree to their terms of service, and it's buried in there. Now, if you wanted to fight back about this sort of thing, you could also turn your resume to be private. And in fact, that's something that I will do, just because I don't want to feed this monster. And I think the more people that group together and decided that things are not going the way that we want them to go, like we have power with our wallets and power with our collective organizing. So I think we're in need of a different service, and I'll have a different video, but there are some websites out there and some other tactics that you can do to actually get your resume out there to be seen by employers if that is what you're aiming to do. But this video is just simply to show you how this actually works behind the scenes. When you're uploading your resume to Indeed, it's not just simply going to sit out there for every employer to see. Those employers have to pay quite a bit of money to see it. And for those reasons, they may not ever see it. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. Check out my video game. I am releasing it towards the end of this year. It's pretty much done. Just a few little things here and there, and I'm just making improvements and such. But I like it. It's fun. Check it out.